Good. David, how do you feel the lads competed Liverpool today?
I thought we competed as well as we could. I didn't think we played as well as we could, but we tried to compete with a really good team, but just too strong for us today.
How much of that is part of the learning as well when you're developing a side the way you are?
Yeah, I think we've said, Vinny, several times, Liverpool are not our sort of teams we're challenging. We want to challenge them in individuals, but their consistency through the season will be much greater, seen over recent years. But they played much better than us today, so we've got no complaints.
What then do you say to the players in the dressing room after that, David?
Well, we've been on a great run. The players have done really well. So, and we came into the game really confident, feeling that we had a chance to get something from the game and play well. But no, Liverpool made it very difficult for us today. We just didn't quite do the things we're doing really well today. But overall, I'm disappointed at losing the game, but I have to move on to the next one very quickly.
And just finally from me, David, obviously we have to check being dates tomorrow. How active do you anticipate being, whether it's incomings or outgoings?
I don't really think we'll be active at all. I think we've probably done our business, unless something changes. We've got other players that enjoy working, and I want to concentrate on them rather than people from other clubs. So hopefully we can try and continue the second half of the season as well as we started the first half of the season.
Thanks, Vinny. Jack Rosser, please.
Evening, Dave.
Jack, how you doing?
I'm good. You said came in with a lot of confidence. Were you a little bit surprised by maybe the nervousness or lack of composure on the ball, especially in the first half?
Yeah, very much, Jack. It was probably one of the biggest disappointments that we didn't get the ball down and play. I thought we got away, and we'd some key players who we needed to do that better, who didn't do it in the moments when we had it. Might have given us a chance. So yeah, that was one of the aspects which I don't think was well, Jack.
So would you put that down to individuals rather than the way Liverpool pressed and played?
No, I would put it down to Liverpool's pressing. I've got to say they were very, very, very good after us every opportunity. But I also think that you've got to show a bit of composure and show what you can do, and we didn't do that on enough occasions.
Cheers, David.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack. Zia?
Hi, David. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I've got you, Zia. Yeah.
Hi, David. Basically, West Ham had an excellent season so far. But does this sort of game show you the gap between the top 3 or 4 teams and West Ham? And how do you think it's possible to close that gap?
Well, I think there is 3 or 4 teams in the Premier League who are better than all the rest. I think it's quite obvious to say, and Liverpool in that category. We're not putting ourselves in that category because I've been in the job a year now, and we've been trying to make progress in steady strides. So I don't think we were ever competing against Liverpool, but we've got ourselves in a really strong position, and if we can do so, we'll try to. But we've got a long way to go. But it's time as well. You can't make these things happen and start competing against the best teams in the league. Immediately, it needs a period of building and a stability and an idea of where we're going to go in the future.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Hands up, please.